What's up, guys? Kyle here with No Tie Required. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about the stimulus that just got passed by the Senate. Let's go. All right, guys, so part one of our two-part video series that we're going to be doing today covering the approval of the stimulus or whatever, I guess whatever you want to call it, the approval, the acceptance, whatever. The Senate signed off on it, and I want to cover what that is, what's entailed in it. We're going to cover that in this video, and then the next video, we're going to talk about what does that mean specifically for the cryptocurrency space. A lot of people with questions, we've got answers. So let's dive into what actually is included in this bill right now that just got passed. And then the next video is going to cover what that ultimately means for crypto. Let's go. All right, guys, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right into it. Actually, you know what? I am going to waste about 20 seconds right here. Not really waste, but shameless plug. Guys, smash that like button. If you like what we do on this channel, you're going to love where we're going, so smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on that notification bell so you get notified every time that we drop a video. Also, if you want more free content, more free information, if you are into cryptocurrency, if you're into Amazon FBA, there are links in the description down below to get your free crypto or Amazon guide. We will be having some for Shopify, Etsy, all that stuff coming up very, very soon, but those other two are already down there ready to go. So if you are interested in either one of those, free guides right down below, go ahead and get those while they're there. So anyway, that being said, let's jump right into it. So right here on CNBC, breaking news: the Senate has passed Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion stimulus bill. We're going to talk about what's in that bill right there, and then in the next video that we have going out later today, we're going to talk about how this is specifically going to impact the cryptocurrency market, at least how we see it. Okay. So you can see right here, they've got the quick bulleted points right there, but we're going to jump right down in here into the numbers, okay? The big thing that everybody's been talking about and everybody's been wondering about right there, $1,400 stimulus checks for many Americans. Doesn't mean everybody's getting them. There are thresholds depending on your income and everything, but a very vast majority of Americans are going to be getting $1,400 stimulus checks. Now, the interesting thing about this and the way that this differs from previous ones, if you remember back when we got the original round of stimulus, okay, this would have been back in what, like April timeframe, March or April of last year, so almost a year ago. It was $1,200 checks, if I recall. And then also you could get checks for dependents, but it was smaller. It wasn't for the exact same amount. On this one right here, you're talking $1,400, including if you have children. So, I mean, you know, a family of 5 or 6, I mean, you're talking a significant amount of money for something like that, okay? So many Americans will be getting $1,400 stimulus checks. On top of that, there's going to be state aid and local government aid to expand the federal unemployment benefits, and we're going to talk about that here in just a second, because further on down, actually, you know what, let's just scroll down and we're going to talk about that right now. So further on down, basically the legislation maintains that federal jobless benefits are going to be kept at the current $300 per week rather than the $400 that were in the House bill. So that is going to be kept at the $300 per week unemployment benefit additive that they already had in there, and they've taken $350 billion and allocated that specifically for that use case right there. Now, the significance with all of this right here is that they were able to get it all passed right there without really any blowback or anything, okay? Excuse me, it avoids any complicated steps of trying to sort out the differences between all different parties and everything. So they were able to get it right in there. It's going to be on Joe Biden's desk, I would assume, probably early in the week. I don't know if it actually said it in the article or not, but it is going to be on his desk very, very soon. You can expect that to be signed, sealed, and delivered probably midweek, and it sounds like right from there they are going to start sending out stimulus checks ASAP. I believe he was actually quoted as saying right here, he's expecting people to be able to start receiving stimulus checks later this month. So they're trying to go warp speed on this thing to get money out there right away for it. So anybody that fits that threshold and is in there, it looks like it has passed, and that help will be on the way right there. Now, the other thing that was in that bill that was a big point of contention right there was the $15 minimum wage that has been put on the back burner. Okay, right here, it was in the bill originally, excuse me, passed by the House, but it was not included in this one right here. So that one kept on the back burner, and they have abandoned that for the time being for it. So guys, that's the main parts of what's going on right there with it. This is big news in terms of there's been a lot of buzz about it, I guess I would say, is the biggest thing with it. Whether you fall on the side of liking this, whether you fall on the side of not liking this. It's been a big talking point for quite a while now. It looks like it's finally being put to rest, and it's happening. It's on its way out there and everything. So we're going to end this video right now here. But again, before we do, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you smash that like button for us. And then also look out for the video that we have coming out later today, which will specifically be talking about how does this affect the cryptocurrency market. With that being said, guys, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one.